Well, a pinch and a punch for the first day of the month, and thanks for your company this Monday, the 1st of March. I'm Jessica Amir, market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, a bit of a rebound is on the cards to kick off March. The futures are suggesting the Aussie market will lift 0.4% thanks to iron ore prices rising, while US big tech names rebounded at the weekend as bond yields retreated from their one-year peak. On Friday, the tech-heavy Nasdaq lifted 0.6%. The broader S&P 500 lost about 0.5%. Now, what's really telling is despite last week's pullback, all three of the major US indices posted gains in February. The S&P 500 rose 2.6%, the Dow up 3.2%, while the Nasdaq only lifted about 1%. This really emphasises that investors are chasing returns in stocks tied to the economic reopening. Locally, despite Friday's 2.3% pullback, it's important to note that the market did put on 1% in February. What outperformed? Mining and financials. They shone the most, while the tech sector saw its biggest monthly pullback since March 2020. And overall, although investors are rotating from tech into stocks that are benefiting from the recovery, the broader market is not too bruised. Over the longer term, we are still continuing to see the 200 and the 50-day moving averages pushing up. Now, what really helps with this recovery, 240 million people across the globe have been vaccinated. That includes 23,000 Aussies. Plus, restrictions are continuing to ease. About 75% of Melbourne's workforce head back to the city today. Now, what else to watch? Well, tech stocks are expected to see a bit of excitement. Perhaps investors will be buying the dip. Cyclical stocks like banks, energy, mining and industrial companies could see some extra buying this week as vaccine rollouts ramp up. The US government is set to ship out Johnson & Johnson's single-dose vaccine to their population on Tuesday. And also keep your eye on aged care companies like Estia, EHE and Regis, REG. The reason for that, the Aged Care Royal Commission is due to hand down about 100 recommendations for the sector today. Commodity stocks see a bit of mixed action perhaps today because the oil price fell 3% to 61.50 US, but importantly, it has gained about 18% last month. The gold price took a bit of a hit, falling 3%. Silver also losing 3% as well, while the iron ore price rose 0.6%, and the coal price is up by about 2%. So also keep your eye on some of those most traded stocks from Friday. If I had a look at the active trader desk, our active trader desk, the Bell Direct Advantage desk, most traded stocks included Fatfish, FFG and AMP. It's also a huge week economically. Home loan application data is due out today for Jan, expected to show a rise of 3% in applications. The RBA meets tomorrow to decide on interest rates, are expected to remain on hold at a record low, but all eyes and ears will be on further stimulus and what that means and what it could look like in terms of bond buying. Economic growth data is out for the last quarter of 2020. So on Wednesday, we'll learn that Australia's economy perhaps grew 2.5% last quarter, and over the year, the economy shrank 1.8%. And that outperforms most regions across the world. As for trading ideas that could be worth your consideration, BWX had their buy rating upgraded by Bell Potter with a revved up $5.40 target. Now, BWX, for those that don't know, they're a natural beauty company that owns brands like Sukin Skincare. And BWX was upgraded, factoring in new partnerships, sales agreements, and their increased global expansion. And secondly, UBS has reiterated a buy recommendation on the coal giant Whitehaven Coal, WHC, with a $2.30 target. Now, the reason for the upgrade or the reiteration of the buy is Whitehaven Coal, their stock has gained about 25% over the past 6 months, and coal prices are continuing to recover. And UBS sees stronger shareholder returns because of these factors. Separately, OFX is their ticker code, McMahon Holdings, MAH, and Mortgage Choice, MOC. Names benefiting from the economic recovery could be worth a look. They're giving off strong bullish charting signals according to Trading Central, so they could be worth a look. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Thanks for your company. Let's have a great week.